Namaskar. In today's video, I will discuss about some amazing questions of differentiation, and here not only the questions will be explained but the concept, the way of solving, the approach of solving the questions will be discussed with you. Okay, so I hope this approach will help you a lot in solving many other questions of such type. Especially when you're doing higher mathematics, then the approach matters a lot. So let us do. Pause this video and solve this question, and then you can see the solution by playing it once again. I hope you have solved the question. Now let us discuss the solution. So in this question you are given a function y or fx, and dy upon dx, it means differentiation of the function is also given to you, and you have to find the values of a and b. Okay, so what is special about this question? You can easily apply f upon g. Okay, this is one method. So most of the students will apply here f upon g, but that f upon g formula is perhaps not suitable for this question. Okay, you have to find a suitable method, suitable approach which is good for such questions. So let us discuss the approach. So let us see this term. If we factorize it, what happens? See, we are doing a question of differentiation, class 12, and we are discussing the approach of factorization, okay, which I think class 9th or 10th student also easily knows. Fine. So this is the beauty of mathematics. Any concept of mathematics can be applicable to anywhere. When we try to factorize it, what we see, this becomes 2 whole square. It means this is a term of whole square, and here also we can see plus 1 is whole square. Now we need to have the term of 2ab, 2 into first term into second term. It means we need to have 2x square, but here it is minus 2x square. Okay, so what students can do, they simply add and subtract x square. Okay, so if we combine these three, so what can happen? This will become x square minus 1 whole square, and this is plus x square. Now can we simplify it further? No, because it is a plus. Okay, a square plus b square do not have any factorization further. But at the same time, if we try to have this term positive here, okay, if anyhow this term is positive, then the condition of the question will drastically change. This given term we are taking at last. Okay, so what we require here is positive 2x square. So we are adding it and we are subtracting it. Okay, so with these three terms we get a formula that x square plus 1 whole square. Okay, and these two terms will combine to give 3x square, and this 3x square we know can be written as root 3 and x whole square. Now can we apply a square minus b square? Yes, of course. So this becomes x square plus 1 minus root 3x, and x square plus 1 plus root 3x. Okay, this is what our numerator. Now look at the question, look at the function y. What happens to the function y? Y is this upon this. It means it is x square plus 1 minus root 3x and x square plus 1 plus root 3x. Okay, whole upon x square plus root 3x and plus 1. Look at this. Okay, what is happening here? This term is cancelled. Fine. So we get x square plus 1 minus root 3x. So the question, difficulty level of the question is very low now. Okay, here the difficulty level was very high. Fine. So this is the right approach for such questions. When you apply right approach for such questions, you can easily hit them, easily you can do them quickly. When we differentiate this both sides with respect to x, okay, differentiating with respect to x. Okay, so we get dy by dx is equal to 2x. Here constant differentiation is always 0, and here root 3 is a constant and differentiation of x is 1. Okay, so what we get, this value is 2x minus root 3. Now just compare this value, it is given us, this is identical to ax plus b, it is given to us. Now we can compare it. Okay, when we compare both the sides, what we get? This term on comparing, a is equal to 2 and b is equal to, this constant term is equal to minus root 3. Many times we say that needle can do the work that sword can also not do. Okay, similarly here the work of a needle, it means the factorization, simple factorization trick was better than the work of normal or big method. Okay, normal differentiation method. So apply the right approach and this will help you a lot. Now let us do one more question. Now I'm giving you this question. Okay, x square plus y square is given, x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 is given, and we have to find the value of x cube y into dy upon dx. Okay, so this question will certainly test your skills. This question will give you something to think. If you start your thinking process, definitely you will understand the concepts in the better way. Okay, so whenever you're doing anything, focus on the concepts also, focus on the learning part also, then certainly the output will be better. You can see the solution of this question in the next video. Thank you for watching.